Hey everyone, let's start solving today's Leetcode daily challenge question. So the question is lexicographically smallest generated string. You are given two strings str1 and str2 of length n and n respectively. A string word of length n plus n minus 1 is defined to be generated by string 1 and string 2 if it satisfies the following condition for each index of 0 to n minus 1. If my string, okay, if my character in this first string is t, that means the substring of word of size m starting at index I is equal to str2, that is this word of I to I plus m minus 1 is str2, and if it is f, then it should not be equal. So here it should be equal to str2, it should not be equal to str2. Now, and we have to return lexicographically smallest possible string. If you see the constraint, first see the constraint. My string 1 consists only t and f. So if I have t, from that index to the size of second string, that substring of the new string should be same as str2. But if I have the f, from that index it should not be same as str2. So that is what the condition we have to build that string, and then we have to return that. Let's understand the examples now. Let's understand it. We are given what? str1 and str2. This is what this contains only t and f. This can be anything. Okay. And we want, I mean, a to z. Okay. And what we want is we want a lexicographically smallest element. What is lexicographically? Like a, b, c. So if I have a, b, and if I have a, what is the smaller? This one is small. Okay, because after this, what is smaller? A than b. Okay, so in that way we want this. Let's take an example. tf. tf, what is given? If my t is there from index, let's say this is I position, from I to I plus m minus 1. Okay, this is exclusive. If sorry, this is inclusive. So if the substring of this from the new string, okay, what is the new string size? Is n plus m minus 1. Okay, now if my I plus 1, this should be equal to str2. But if I have f at index I, then it should not be equal to str2. Okay, that is the case. Now in this example, if you see, what is happening is t is there. So what I'll consider, let's say I have n plus 1. What is n? N is 4. What is m? M, what was m? So m is ab. Okay, that means 2. So this is ab, str2. Okay, so what is my length? Is 4 plus 2, 6. 6 minus 1, 5. Okay, now 5 length is there. So let's consider this is my new string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I got t. These are index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have t at 0 index. From that index to plus 2, that is 2. So first two boxes will be what? AB. What it will be? AB. So here it should be A and here is B. Now what is at 2? 0, 1, 2, 3. Now from index 2, okay, from index 2 here, it should be again AB. So I'll add A and B. Now done with T. Okay, next is F. For F, this, do you have what? Do you see what is the substring from this? Is this A, BA? Is it equal to AB? No. So fine. Now we have F at index 3. Now this is our string. Now to make it not equal to this, what we can assign here from A to Z any. But we want to return what? Lexicographically smallest. So what we will be adding? A. A will be adding. So our final string is A, B, A, B, A. If you see in the question, it is A, B, A, B, A. Okay. It is simple as that. Okay. So if you have this is, let's say, these are different places and we have to just assign some value to these places. So initially what we'll do, we will assign with T. Okay, and remaining what we will do, we will assign a lexicographically smaller. So we know A is the smallest element. So while solving this question, what we can do, so there I'll tell three steps. First step what we will do, we will initialize a char array with value, what, with value a, because that is what lexicographically smaller. And if we get anything, okay, this is the first thing where it is very simple case. The next case, okay, I was talking about this, why a, because we want lexicographically smaller, where is the remaining space, we will fill that. Now consider next, here tf but string is abc, same but abc. So if I assign t here, a b c, and again I have t at second position where I need to assign a, then it is not possible. That's why it is returning empty string. This is one case. Now second example, let's take, we have t f, t f, and we have a and a. Let's take one more f or something, not a. Let's take t f f f f f t, and here we'll take, let's take f f t, f and f. Let's take, and we have abc. Now here what we have is, we will be having, okay, let's take, consider this itself. What is the size? 1 2 3 4 5 6. What I'll do, I'll remove this too, better. Then I have 4 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, 10 plus 3 is 13, minus 1 is 12. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Now okay, now what we will do is, this is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. At 0 position we have this t, that is why we will add abc. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Now for sorry, initially we have to add everything a, but here I'll add at the end because we have to erase everything. So at from 4 index, what I have to add, I have to add a b c. For index 7 I have a b c. These are remaining, so we will add a and a. Now okay, so my this is a. For my f, nothing is abc. Okay, for my f, nothing is abc. For this also, f is 8, nothing is abc. 9 is also not abc, and this. But consider if there is an example, okay, where you got this abc again. Okay, consider there is a f at 4 position. Okay, assume, and we got abc again. So what we will do, if it is not same, that is fine, because it is not as same as string 2. If it is same, what we will do, we will change one. What we will do, what will be the smallest change which we can do to that index, is assigning b, because initially we have a, and if I have the same element as a, Okay, let's say I have string this a and my f is also having a. What will be the next smallest element? It will be b. So what we will do, we will remove this a and we will add this b to make it different, because initially we were having a everywhere. Okay, so what we will do, if it is same, if it is same, then in that case we will consider a index. Okay, we will go from back and we'll consider an index, because from front there can be overlappings, like consider this t and f is there, and I for this f I'm getting the sorry, for this f I'm getting the uh, or I mean index. Okay, then this is the one overlapping this t, so I can't change this. And also what I have to do is, for this f you can see these are overlapping for other f's also. So if I make from the back, it is better. If I change here, that will be useful for these also. Okay, now from back side we will traverse and we can change that index. Okay, now we initialize the array. Now second part is assign str2 characters. If if it is t, we assigned, and then we will fix it. What we will fix? If f is there, if it is same, if it is different, no issue. If it is same, we have to fix it. How we will fix? We will change one character from that. And why backward? Because there can be multiple a. Okay, for f. Now we can fix it, and yes, we can build a string. Now if consider I have this string. Can I build my string? No, I can have only empty string. Why? Because if I have abc, if I assign abc, again my t is at one position. Okay, this is 0 1 2. Again I have to assign abc. We can't. Okay, so this is also, so to keep track of that what we changed, what we have to do, we have to take an array of, let's say, fixed, because we are fixing, right? Fixed. If we already fixed, we can't fix it. For this also, for the one where we are placing the b. Okay, if we already fixed, we can't fix that. Okay, if my yeah, if it is not fixed, then we can consider that element. Yes. Now let's start coding. So here what we'll take, let's take int n is equal to str1 dot length, int m is equal to str2 dot length. Okay, we have to take a char array where we will be storing all the characters. So I'll take is equal to new char. What will be the size? N plus m minus 1. Why am I assuming anything? No, it is given in the question. Now I'll take int fixed, same size. Now what we'll do is, initially we have to add everywhere a. So for int I is equal to 0, I less than minus 1, I plus plus, arr of I is equal to a. Now next thing is, what after initializing we have to assign. Okay, for str2 at the position of this. Now for int I is equal to 0, I less than n. Why n? Because that is the size of first string. If my str1 dot char at I is equal to t, then what we have to do, from that index to I plus n. Why am I saying no? Here it is given, if you see. For int j is equal to 0, j not 0, it should be I. J less than I plus m, j plus plus, yes. Now here, before changing, what we have to check, if my fixed is equal to 1, and if it is 1, we already fixed it, and my s of j, okay, sorry, s not s, error of j, if it is, if it is already fixed and it is not also same, there is a possibility that it is fixed but it is same. Okay, if it is not equal to str2 dot char at j minus I. Why j minus I? Because uh, okay, this is our j and this is our, if my I is 2, we are starting from 2 tooth index, second index. Okay, so if my j is also 2, so I have to consider the first index as 0, right, as per string 2. Now this is the case. If it is there, then what we'll do, we will directly return empty string because it's not possible. Else else what we will do, we will assign, right? So what, s of j is equal to, why I'm writing s, arr of j is equal to str dot 2 dot char at j minus I. Done with the assignment. Okay, next we have to fix it. How we will fix? For int same, I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Here what we'll check, if we will check f, if str1 dot char at I, if it is equal to what, f, then what we'll do, we have to find the index, and we also want if it, if a single character is not same, we don't want to like do anything, right? So I'll take one boolean flag which is initially false, int idx which is minus 1. Okay, now for end sim j is equal to I, j less than, what did I do here, correct, I plus, no, what we will do is we'll go from back. J is equal to I plus m minus 1. J should be greater than or equal to I, not 0. J minus minus, yes. Here what I will check is if my s of j, if it is not equal to my str2 dot char at, if my error of j, if it is not equal to str2 dot char at j minus I, then flag true. Now if what, if my index is equal to minus 1, so I did not find any index, and my fixed of, did we miss here something? Yes, we missed. Here we have to mark that fixed of j is equal to 1, right? Then how we will check later. Yeah, if it is 0, it should be 0, or j, if it is 0, that means it is not fixed and my index is minus 1, so I can consider my index as j. Yes. Now after this, if flag, if there is, it is not there, what we will do, we will continue for this f, no issue. Now else if my index is not minus, if it is minus 1, not minus 1, sorry, that means we have some index, then we have to update it. So what I will update with b, why I said, because initially we have I mean the array we have initialized with a, so the next lexicographical is b, and we are changing only one element, and that's fine. So what we'll do, s of index is equal to b, else we can't do anything, we don't have anything, return. Yes, and yes, at the end, now we have all built string. What we'll do, we have character, so what we'll do, new we will string, and we will pass that character. What is the name of char, I forgot, array. Yes, now let's run this. Okay. Error. Okay, it is giving us wrong answer. Okay, Let's see what is wrong here. Mm, 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 mm. We initialize correct. Till n we are traversing correct. If it is t, then we are going from I to I plus 1 and j. If my fixed is equal to 0 and if both are not same, that is also true. The otherwise str of j is str of this and fixed is this. This is correct. Now, if it is f, initially it is false. If it is not fixed on this, then what we'll do? We'll do index is equal to j. If flag, continue. Else, if it is not equal to minus, continue. Else, we can't fix it. Oh, yes, we did one thing wrong. It should be j, right? Why we are checking? Ah, it should be correct. Fix of j. Yes, let's submit the solution. Yeah. So in this way we can solve this question. Of course, in many videos I say that there are multiple ways to solve this question. In this way I approached, my approach was this to explain. If you want any another approach, let me know in the comment section. I'll try to create this video. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like this video, subscribe my channel, stay updated. Thank you.